y'all. I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction that you'd like me to do for you, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. And don't forget about our live shows. We live every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Live every Sunday morning with the singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, you see the title, bro. Errol Spence just dropped a bombshell, and he accused Terence Bud Crawford of stalling the fight. He just came out and y'all say y'all want him to talk. Well, he talking. And I need a response ASAP Rocky from Bud Crawford, because these are heavy allegations from a man that Errol Spence that has done nothing but be consistent with his words and his actions from the time that he stepped onto the scene. So he says, nigga been stalling for months. I could have fought in November. Leading one to believe that those November 19th reports were true. Then there was another report that came out today on Boxing Scene. So Spence tweets this, and the report on Boxing Scene from Keith Idek says that, here it is right here. It says, when Errol Spence Jr.'s representative sent back another revised contract to Terence Crawford's attorney early this month, those working on Spence's behalf were optimistic that it would lead to the consummation of a deal for the unbeaten welterweight champion to finally fight at some point early in 2023. The most recent 3 changes Crawford's attorney requested, none of which were considered major deal points, were made. He hasn't responded, however, to Spence's representatives in 2 weeks since he was sent the revised contract. So you got a report from Keith Idek that is accusing Terence Bud Crawford of stalling. You got Errol Spence Jr., who just came out of his own mouth and he said, hey man, he been stalling for months. I could have fought in November. I need Bud Crawford to respond immediately, bro. I need him to respond immediately. When I seen Errol Spence say something about putting Bud in the dirt, I seen Bud respond to that like, nah, you ain't gonna do none of that. Cool, I'm with that. But now this man saying that you holding up the fight, you stalling on the fight. As far as the report, let's throw that out. Because we threw out the little bullshit report about non-guaranteed money and Bud want transparency and blase, this and that. Alright, cool. Well, I'm listening directly to the fighter, bro. And I need somebody, Bud Crawford himself, because Errol Spence himself is now talking. I need Bud Crawford himself to directly go at this shit, because if he don't, that speaks volumes. That puts some validity on what Spence just said. And when you look at it with the stuff that we know that Errol Spence Jr. been doing deals with the PBC his entire career. Bud Crawford has never worked for them before. We know that Errol Spence Jr. has said that his part is done, and if this fight don't happen, it ain't gonna be his fault. And when I get this third strap, we gonna see who holding up what. The only fight I want is Terence Bud Crawford. We have heard him say these things over and over again, right? Bud Crawford and Al Heyman or whomever, man, something going on, and I've been telling y'all that this has been from Bud Crawford's side in terms of why the fight ain't been done, why it's not complete. I've been telling you guys this shit for months. And now we have an accusation. We have a accusation from Errol Spence out of his own tweet, out of his own mouth, his own thoughts, his own brain. He say Bud been holding up the fight for months. I could have fought in November. So I need Terence Bud Crawford. I need Terence Bud Crawford fans. I need the Terence Bud Crawford content creators. I need y'all to come and let me know what's going on, bro. I need you to let me know what the holdup is. And I need Terence Bud Crawford to let us know, like, yeah, bro, I've been stalling because y'all ain't giving me no money. This is the perfect time. This is why I love this shit. Because shit getting called to the carpet, right? Because if Bud Crawford is telling the truth, or the reports about Bud Crawford not getting no guaranteed money, or the reports that Bud Crawford has agreed to way less money of the purse split and all this shit, if all of these things are true, then this is an easy way to combat what Errol Spence just said. You quote his shit. You tweet directly back at his ass. Yeah, I'm holding up the fight. Because y'all bullshitting. Y'all only trying to pay me $1 million guaranteed. Or y'all ain't trying to pay me no money guaranteed. Or y'all trying to hide the books because y'all doing some crooked shit with the books. Perfect time to respond. Because now Errol Spence done let the cat out the bag. Seem like they been trying to keep the shit behind closed doors. They ain't been talking, out loud for all us to see in the public. Well, Errol Spence just, pow, fired the first shot. You stalling the fight. You been holding the shit up for months. We could have been did this shit in November. I need Bud Crawford to quote that shit, tweet back at that shit, do something, because these is heavy allegations. Because if this is true, and y'all hear me still trying to give Bud the benefit of the doubt, you Bud Crawford fanboys, if this is true, then he ducking. If what Spence said is true, then he's stalling out the fight and he ducking. And I've been keeping my boys off y'all ass, cause I got plenty of homies that like, nah, bro. Bud don't want this fight. He a whole hoe out here. He don't want this fight. His heart ain't right. He don't really want smoke. Cause now he doing all this, he doing all that. He's stalling. They been saying the shit that Errol Spence just dropped on us this afternoon. They've been saying that shit to me for months. And I've been like, nah, Bud want the fight. They just working out some details. I think we're going to get it. We're going to get what we want. Both the fighters want the fight. Ain't neither one of them ducking each other. But I might stand to be corrected. By the time this video drop, I need to have done another video because Bud Crawford done responded. Because he got to respond to this shit. And I think this was a calculated, concerted effort by Errol Spence Jr. to let fans know what's popping. And I need Bud Crawford because now we get to see who telling the truth and who lying. Because if all of the things that we have heard, 35%, Bud agreed to 35%, no guaranteed money. All he asking for is transparency. Oh, they don't want to fight him. They lowballing. All these accusations about Bud not getting a fair shake in negotiations, if they are true, that would be a perfect way to come at Errol Spence right now as I'm talking, bro. Right now as I'm making this video, Bud Crawford should come out to Errol Spence and be like, look, bro, I seen your tweet, but this is why I ain't signed yet, because y'all bullshitting. You doing this. You doing that. You only offering me 20%. You only giving me $1 million. You only giving me $500,000. Y'all ain't giving me no guaranteed person. Y'all gave everybody else a guaranteed person. You don't want to give me shit. Because y'all don't want to fight. Because y'all ducking. Because y'all sending me a bullshit contract that don't nobody agree to. And won't nobody ever agree to. Let the fans know, Bud, so we can get on Earl helmet, bro. Because right now, anybody that's objective, anybody with any common sense, anybody that's looking at this and want to fight, they all looking at you crazy. Because I know I am right now. I need answers, Terence Bud Crawford. You got so much to say. Your fans got so much to say. Well, this man just basically said you stalling out. He just said you stalling out. That you been stalling for months. That you been on bullshit this whole time. That's what he said. I ain't said y'all don't come at me, bro. Don't get mad at me. I ain't say this shit. Earl said this shit, bro. Just go look at this Twitter timeline, bro. I ain't making this shit up. So, the first shoe done dropped. And I like this because now we either about to get this fight or this shit, we moving on from this shit, bro. Because quite frankly, I'm tired of talking about the shit. Straight up and down. Like, I'm tired of the back and forth. Like, let's find out what's what. Let's find out who the duck is. Let's find out who the sucker is, who don't really want to fight. Let's find out who been bluffing the whole time. Let's find that shit out so we can go at them. I'm going at them whoever it is. Does this mean that Errol Spence is telling the truth? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is the man ain't lied, and that shit dropped like 15, 20 minutes ago at the time of this video, and I ain't seen Bud Crawford respond yet. I ain't seen Letitia Crawford. Like, this is the perfect time. Bud Crawford, Letitia Crawford, the Crawfords, Mama Crawford, Bo Mack, all y'all. This is the perfect time to get on this helmet. Because if the reports that's making Earl look like a duck and shit, if all them reports is true, then he just dropped a tweet that y'all should be able to go with very easily, bro. If everybody paying attention, if the lowballing shit is true, if the shenanigans that y'all say that the PBC have been doing with y'all, if all that shit is true, he just came out and put his foot in his mouth. He said y'all the ones stalling the fight. So you gotta come at that, don't you? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I want to see it. I need it all out in the open, bro. Cause I'm pretty firm and I'm pretty solid that I'm coming from a place of logic, and I know what's going on, but I'm still trying to give you man the benefit of the doubt. But it's looking bad out here, bro. It looking bad out here for Terence Bud Crawford. No cap. This is some shit you gotta respond to, cause this ain't no anonymous report. This ain't nobody hiding behind no articles and shit. This ain't that. This ain't nobody leaking some shit to a YouTuber. This ain't that. This is the fighter himself coming out and accusing your ass of stalling on the fight. Saying that y'all could have been fought, but you the reason, you the hold up to the fight. You can't go church mouse on us now, Bud Crawford. You can't go quiet on us now. You can't go silent on us now, bro. You better speak up. You better speak up, because it ain't going to look good, because they going to be on your helmet. And I am too, bro, because this shit, like, we need this fight, or we need to know why we ain't getting it. It seems like Errol Spence done dropped the shoe and let us know this why y'all ain't getting it right now. This what's going down. So, Bud Crawford, get your shit together, man. Go ahead and respond. Let us know Earl lying, bro. Let us know if he lying. Don't just stay quiet. You can't stay quiet on this shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Comment down below. Smash the like. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. And go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. For breakdowns and predictions, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. Don't forget about our live shows every Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out.